Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm only going to be using Charlotte Tilbury products. The only product that was not Charlotte Tilbury was my MAC Fix Plus, but you guys know I cannot live without that. Other than that, everything else. Oh, and a primer. So two products. I like just two products. Everything else Charlotte Tilbury. And I just came up with this kind of like cranberry fallish type of vibe. So with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into today's video. So we're gonna get started with the eyes. I already primed them with some concealer. I'm gonna grab my MAC 224 brush, and this is the Pillow Talk palette. I'm gonna grab this rosy shade right here and apply that in my crease area. So this is a 286 also from MAC, and I'm going to use this shade right here. Just gonna warm up the outer area. As you guys could see, with all the eye looks that I've done, I'm pretty basic. I don't like to do too much. My eyes are super sensitive, so I always do the same steps. If you guys have noticed, it's always the same steps. So with a MAC 247, I'm gonna grab, this is the Walk of No Shame. What is this called, you guys? The little pot thingy, like cream shadow. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm just applying this in the inner area of my eyelid. I'm grabbing, this is the Rock and Coal in the shade Barbarella Brown, also by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to be using the Pillow Talk mascara. This is my first time trying this out. Alright, so let's move into face. I'm gonna prep with the Magic Cream, of course. And I don't think you guys want to hear me talk about this. I talk about it so much. But I honestly cannot live without this moisturizer. For my eyes, this is an eye cream. This is the Magic Eye Rescue Cream. I mainly like to use this at nighttime, to be honest, but let's go ahead and use it right now. It is super hydrating, by the way. Very soothing. I don't think that it does anything special aside from the fact that it's just so hydrating, and I have very dry under eyes, so it does the job. And then for primer, again, I'm going to use the Lila B priming oil. So of course, we're going to use the Hollywood Flawless filter in the shade number 6. I also have the shade 5.5, but I personally feel like 6 just works better in terms of evening out my complexion. I use both back and forth. This one's just a little bit closer to my complexion, which it's beautiful as well, but for correcting purposes, I do like shade 6 better. If you're around my complexion, I'm an NC44 by MAC, and you find that shade 6 is too orangey or too warm, get 5.5 because it's pretty spot on and it's golden. I've also noticed that when I blend this out with like a sponge or a brush, I don't get as much glow from it, so I prefer using my hands to blend out the product. I'm going to use the Light Wonder Foundation, also by Charlotte Tilbury, in the shade number 9. Alright, so I'm going to cream bronze with the contour wand in the shade medium dark. So that's that right there. I'm just going to use my Patrita contour brush. I'm going to be using the Magic Away Concealer in the shade number 8. I just got a new one because I had finished the other one. I love this concealer. The coverage is great, and it just looks flawless, and I barely get creasing with it. The only thing is the sponge is annoying a little bit, but such a great concealer that I'm using the airbrush powder in the shade medium. This is a MAC 240S brush. I just took off the sponge, you guys, because it's really annoying. I'm just gonna use it like this. And I set the rest of my face with the same powder. This is the Real Techniques brush. Just very lightly. Fix Plus just to refreshen the skin. For the bronzer, we have the airbrush bronzer in the shade number 3, Tan. One of the best top bronzers ever. This is a MAC 140 brush. Finally got it right. I'm going to be using, this is not a blush, this is a highlighter, like cream highlighter, liquid highlighter, whatever, but I like to use it as this blush slash highlighter. This is the Glow Gasm Beauty Light Wand in the shade Peach Gasm. My favorite. It's just stunning. So that's what that looks like. And I'm going to be using my Sephora number 55 brush. You guys see, like, it gives you like this high cheekbone even if you don't have one. Like, I don't have high cheekbones at all. I have very like chubby cheeks in my opinion. So this definitely gives the illusion of filler. You know what I mean? Right on top of that, I'm gonna grab this palette, which I'm not sure if it's available. This is the Love Gasm palette. One of the best palettes, honestly, like for blush and highlights. I'm gonna be using this one right here and probably this one. I'm gonna mix both with a MAC 137 brush. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up the eyes going back with the Barbarella Brown liner. Just going to line my waterline. I'm gonna grab the palette, the Pillow Talk palette with the Mauvey shade right there, just to kind of like smudge it out a little bit. Going back in with the mascara, the Pillow Talk. I'm gonna line my lips with Foxy Brown. So I'm gonna use the, what are these called? The Hyaluronic Happy Kiss Color Bombs or whatever. This one's in the shade Pillow Talk. I am obsessed with these. I have two other shades here, Passion Kiss and Happy Beach. I love both. This one's also just perfect for everyday, gorgeous. You guys see that? It's just like a gloss and a lipstick in one. Just using a pencil brush, I'm going to be grabbing this shade right here, just in my inner corner. Because why not, right? I'm going to add a little bit of lip gloss. This is the Collagen, I don't even know how to say this, in the shade Peachy Plump. This stuff is so pretty. Just to add extra shine to the lips. I'm gonna finish that off with the airbrush setting spray. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the completed look. I'm not really into eyeshadow, you guys know that, but I think this is a vibe, and Charlotte Tilbury never fails. Loving the glow, loving the lips, loving the look. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please check the description box for all the products that I used for today's look. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at SimplyDianaJ, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, beauties.